Mathis Funeral Home of Dexter and Bernie strives to provide their community with the accommodations and services needed to relieve your family during times of loss. For more information, give them a call and see how Mathis Funeral Home can help meet your expectations in celebrating your loved ones.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care while making our patients feel welcome in our warm and friendly atmosphere. With locations throughout Southeast Missouri, we provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to anyone and everyone that may need it. Visit SEMO Health Network for your wellness exams, COVID and flu vaccinations, lab services, dental exams, counseling, and more. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
In football, every play starts with one goal: protect the ball. It takes strength, teamwork, and focus to keep it safe. At First State Bank and Trust, we protect what you worked hard for, your finances. With us, you'll have a team that's always alert, keeping your money safe from every angle, through every challenge. We're here to protect your finances, because at First State Bank and Trust, your financial security is our game plan. First State Bank and Trust. Strong, secure, trusted. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
At Young Real Estate, we understand the importance of face-to-face interactions. Our experienced agents are here to listen to your needs and personalize your home buying or selling experience. But we also recognize the power of technology. Young Real Estate offers virtual showings, allowing you to explore properties from the comfort of your own home. Young Real Estate, where technology meets a personal touch. Your dreams, our expertise. Contact us today and let's make your dream home a reality.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services such as fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely, anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just from opening your really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology, so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
Do you need personalized merchandise? Trying to celebrate the season of that big state run? Then Juju Promotions in New Madrid has you covered. Whether it's heat presses, screen printing, or embroidery, we always have an option that will leave you satisfied and looking your best. With seasonal styles and plenty of accessories, there's something here for everyone. So come in and shop around. You'll be welcome with a smile and leave more fashionable than ever. Call us at 573-748-4040 or visit us in New Madrid.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from your family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Please pass the hot sauce. No, none of that watered down ketchup. Give me the heat.
At Southern Bank, we're never not helpful.
Next stop,
Spicy City, helping spicy grandmas and everybody else.
We do things the right way, we do it honestly, and we do it well. We go to trial with confidence that in Southeast Missouri, when we work hard and we do a good job of presenting the case to the jury like we know we can do, justice will be done and the client will be taken care of. If you need someone to represent you at trial, call Cook Barquette Ponder & Walls.
NextEra Energy Resources is the world's largest generator of renewable energy from the wind and sun, and a world leader in energy storage. Since 2016, NextEra Energy Resources has invested more than $339 million in Missouri to fuel local economic growth. Today, our company owns and operates one wind energy facility in the state and is looking to invest even more in the Show Me State. We are committed to being a trusted community partner and look forward to providing affordable, clean, renewable energy for generations of Missourians to come.
Thank you. Thank you for letting us be a part of your family and for trusting us with the ones you love the most. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of those lifelong memories. Thank you for taking us on the job and for putting us to work. Thank you for choosing us for your first vehicle and for every vehicle after. Thank you for trusting us for 70 years.
My name is Kevin Rossville. I'm a farmer from Prairie County, Arkansas. Been farming since 1991. Started farming with my father-in-law when I got married. We've been raising rice ever since. We've all been looking for something for a change for years. And I think this 263L is going to be the next and up-and-coming thing for us. It's really going to work well on a lot of different ground and a lot of different farms around here.
Dynagro 263L, available exclusively at Nutrient Ag Solutions.
Mathis Funeral Home of Dexter and Bernie strives to provide their community with the accommodations and services needed to relieve your family during times of loss. For more information, give them a call and see how Mathis Funeral Home can help meet your expectations in celebrating your loved ones.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care while making our patients feel welcome in our warm and friendly atmosphere. With locations throughout Southeast Missouri, we provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to anyone and everyone that may need it. Visit SEMO Health Network for your wellness exams, COVID and flu vaccinations, lab services, dental exams, counseling, and more. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
In football, every play starts with one goal: protect the ball. It takes strength, teamwork, and focus to keep it safe. At First State Bank and Trust, we protect what you worked hard for, your finances. With us, you'll have a team that's always alert, keeping your money safe from every angle, through every challenge. We're here to protect your finances, because at First State Bank and Trust, your financial security is our game plan. First State Bank and Trust. Strong, secure, trusted. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
At Young Real Estate, we understand the importance of face-to-face interactions. Our experienced agents are here to listen to your needs and personalize your home buying or selling experience. But we also recognize the power of technology. Young Real Estate offers virtual showings, allowing you to explore properties from the comfort of your own home. Young Real Estate, where technology meets a personal touch. Your dreams, our expertise. Contact us today and let's make your dream home a reality.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services such as fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely, anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just from opening your really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
Good evening and welcome to Aycorp Sports coverage of girls high school basketball. We're coming to you tonight from Kennett High School for a SEMO conference matchup between the Kennett Lady Indians and the Dexter Lady Bearcats. Alongside my broadcast partner, Bobby Alford, I am Jim Riker.
Jim, this is one of our first regular season girls games, and it features one of the most dynamic scorers, boys or girls, in Southeast Missouri, and that is in Kennett's Alyce Edwards. She is averaging 28.8 points per game and has scored at least 20 points in all of but one of the team's 13 games this season. The Indians come in with a record of 7-5, winning 3 of their last 4 games, each of which Edwards has scored 39 points in those contests. The Lady Indians are in the midst of a 13-game home winning streak right now. And the Lady Bearcats come in with a record of 5-6, but with a big win last week over the Twin River Royals, avenging an earlier loss this season to a very good Royals team. The Bearcats are led by senior multi-sport athlete Kate Nichols. And I tell you, Jim, I think it's all about Dexter's defense tonight. They've got to get out and guard the Edwards on 3, and if she gets past that first layer, the bigs of Dexter have got to be able to step up and stop her.
Absolutely right. Both these teams have 1,000-point scores. Of course, Kate Nichols has scored 1,000 in her career, and for the Kennett Lady Indians have scored 1,000. Edwards has as well. We're going to take a quick break here, and then we will be back with the starting lineups.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services such as fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely, anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just from opening your really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from your family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
We are back at Kennett High School. It's Kennett and Dexter tonight. Our starting lineups for tonight. First for Dexter, 5'5" sophomore. Number 2, Brooklyn Goodman. A 5'7" senior. Number 4, Kate Nichols. A 5'11" sophomore. Number 5, Marona Minley. A 6-foot senior. Number 12, Phoebe Worley. And a 5'5" guard. Senior number 24, Kennedy Croft. They're coached by Eric Seitz. And for the Kennett Lady Indians, these coaches, by the way, folks, know each other pretty well. Coach Erica Cobb of Kennett played for Coach Seitz a number of years ago at Dexter. So they know each other very, very well. For the Kennett Indians, they will start like this. 5'2" sophomore, number 1, Alyce Edwards. Number 10, a 5'5" sophomore, Brooklyn Edwards. A 5'5" senior, number 15, Anika Farmer. A 5'5" senior, number 23, Jayla Ellis. And a 5'4" sophomore, number 24, Alyce Edwards. And I mentioned they're coached by Erica Cobb, assisted by Aaron New. And Bobby, obviously Erica Cobb and Eric know each other from their history together at Dexter. Erica was on one of those, that maybe one of the best teams Dexter ever had that went to the Final Four, I think, twice at least in her career.
Yeah, the neat thing about that, so Eric Seitz was a head coach, and Chad assisted. They kind of flipped roles.
Right.
He had coached her team 7th grade, 8th grade in her freshman year in JV ball, and then he was assistant coach her 10th, 11th, and 12th grade years. So he has spent a lot of time around there. So professor and student, we'll see who wins the matchup tonight.
Exactly right. So we are set to go here. Dexter definitely with the size advantage. Minley to jump center against Farmer. And the tip goes to Kate Nichols. Zone defense for the Indians. Kennedy Croft up top to Nichols at the free throw line. Gets it inside to Worley. She goes up and good. Dexter takes advantage of the size advantage, and they go up 2-0.
Yeah, Dexter had both bigs near the block right there, and Nichols up top. She got that pass and did exactly what she did. The opposite side of the place where she caught the ball, looked to the opposite block, and it was there.
Cross court, pass out of bounds, turnover on Kennett, and then Dexter starts off in a box and one on Edwards with, I believe it was Brooklyn Goodman guarding Edwards right off the bat.
And right here, Kennett's going to try to use her speed and press Dexter up the floor because they don't have the size, but they're going to try to get the turnovers in the backcourt.
Worley in the backcourt with it. Goodman gets it across to Minley and then to Nichols. She's going to take it to the basket. She'll go up. It is good. Kate Nichols for two, and it's 4-0 Dexter. Edwards brings it down for the Indians. Kicks it off to Brooklyn Edwards. They look inside, nothing there. Actually, that's Farmer with the basketball. Now to Brooklyn Edwards. She'll take the jumper. It's up. It's short, no good. And Worley runs down the rebound for the Bearcats. Nichols gets it down quickly. Gets it ahead to Croft. She'll take an 18-footer. Kennedy Croft knocks it down, and it's 6-0 Dexter. A quick 30-second timeout by Coach Erica Cobb.
Yeah, Dexter right now 3 of 3 from the floor, and they're making it look easy on offense. And how about the decision of Dexter coach Eric Seitz? He said, hey, you're a freshman, but go out here and take on one of the best scorers all of Southeast Missouri, and you face guard her one-on-one and keep her shut down this game.
Yeah, that puts a lot of confidence in Brooklyn Goodman, no question about that, to have to cover Edwards. And Edwards is going to get her points. Let's be honest about it. But if you hold Edwards, if you're Dexter and you hold Edwards to 22, you probably win pretty easily, honestly.
Yeah, and that's still a win because she's averaging what we said, 28,
right,
almost 29 points. If you hold her to 22, freshman, you did a great job. You've held her less points than anybody else has held her this year. Matter of fact, she's been killing it. I think the only other team that's held her less than 20 is 19. So,
right,
if she can hold her to that mark, I mean, what a stand.
Head fake, driving to the lane. Runner going to be a travel there. One extra step taken by Farmer, and it's a turnover, and we'll go back to the Bearcats.
Yeah, you got to think at some point a screen's got to be coming to get Edwards a look. Has not touched the ball in the offensive set for Kennett yet.
Croft kicks it out top to Goodman. Croft gets it back to Nichols. She loses it to Edwards. This is where Edwards is so dangerous. She's so quick down the floor, up and good. She is really, really quick, and it's 6'2".
Yeah, Dexter brought the ball down right there, and she's able to get a hand in there and knock it loose.
Croft with it for Dexter to Nichols. She goes up a little jumper in the lane, no good. Long rebound, run down. Goodman runs it down for the Bearcats. Off to Nichols. Inside to Phoebe. Good Worley. Good catch. Then knocked out of bounds. Will stay with Dexter.
Yeah, before when that ball got knocked away the first time, did you see how quickly Nichols brought that ball down? Quickly learned. She said, nope, I can't do that. Rushed her shot a little bit on that.
Goodman inbounds for Dexter. Gets it in to Nichols. Knocked away, but she comes away with it. Then back, and then off to Minley. Up and good. Minley with the left hand up and good, and it's 8-2 Dexter.
Well, what a good set for Dexter. Goodman just stepped in right there. Didn't do too much. Passed right down to her and fed it to Minley on the block for the easy score.
Edwards, there's the screen set. They switch now. Edwards gets to the basket. Little jumper up and good. Said she's going to get her points. There's no question about that. She's a good shooter.
You had a high ball screen, and you had another seal right there on the block by Kennett, and that got her an easy look at the basket.
Croft for three, off the mark and no good. Worley runs it down, saves it. They kick it out to Nichols now. She puts a head fake on. Back to Croft for three again. Short, no good. Rebound taken down and off of Goodman out of bounds will go to Kennett. Probably not the first time they've seen a box and one on Edwards this year, I'm guessing.
No, you're going to see a lot more screens this game. I think, they've got to free her up, get her loose out there. They're going to let her try to take the one-on-one first, and here comes the screen. Interesting one away from it.
Jumper up and good. Man, Bobby, that's tough right there, I'll tell you what.
I mean, that was a fade, not even a fade away, but fade to the sideline right there, off balance, and just switched it.
Goodman to Croft. To Nichols at the free throw line. Jumper up and good. Nichols with two, and it's 10-6 Dexter.
Well, Dexter's splitting the bigs on each post, and they're working Nichols in that high post there. They're getting the look they want. If you give Nichols space and protect the post or the blocks down there, Nichols is going to score. And if not, she's going to feed.
Runner in the lane, no good, but taken right back and put back in there by Ellis, and it's 10-8. These two teams played once earlier this season. Dexter with a 58-55 win in the SEMO Conference Tournament. Inside to Minley. She makes the catch. She goes up off the glass. No good. Rebound by Kennett. Chance to tie or take the lead. Edwards comes down. She'll cross over. Put up the three for the lead. Good.
Wow.
Didn't even touch the net. She's got 9 of the 11, and it's 11-10.
A crossover three right there, and she didn't even hesitate.
Nichols with the catch, and she'll be fouled there by Edwards, I believe, and it will go out of bounds to the Bearcats.
Well, I can tell you, if they're going to keep Alyce Edwards from getting 20, they better get on it because she's already got 9 and marching toward it.
First foul on Edwards. Nichols to shoot the free throw. Up and first one is good. Into the ball game for the Bearcats, Chloe Warren, a 5'7" sophomore. She'll replace Brooklyn Goodman.
Jim, I want to say Kate Nichols committed to Mineral Area to play volleyball.
That is correct. She is playing volleyball at Mineral Area. She makes both free throws. She's got 6 now. The Bearcats 12, and it's 12-11 Dexter. Right side to Edwards. Alyce Edwards gets it back. She puts it on the floor. Boy, she's good at that hesitation. Little three-pointer up and off the mark. No good. Rebound Nichols. She comes down for the Bearcats. Stutter step and gets it to Croft. Up top, Minley. Back out to Nichols. They'll reset. 1-2-2 zone for the Indians. Croft to Nichols. She goes up and no good. Rebound by Edwards, Brooklyn Edwards, and she gives it off to Alyce Edwards. She guarded out there by Croft. Into the corner, three-pointer up and off the mark, no good. Nichols with another rebound for the Bearcats. She's quickly down the floor with it. Croft will take the three, good. Kennedy Croft for three, and Dexter leads 15-11.
Kennedy Croft come back to this team for one reason this year, and that's knock down threes. She is a deadly shooter outside. Kennett's going to have to close out on her.
Three ball, no good. Rebound by Warren. She gets double teamed there, and it'll be a timeout call by Coach Eric Seitz, a 30-second timeout. I think he would like to have seen a step through right there maybe to clear that out. But 15-11, Dexter with the lead in the two scores that you would assume. Kate Nichols with 6 for Dexter and 9 for Alyce Edwards already for Kennett.
Yeah, neither team shooting it bad right now. Dexter 6 of 12 from the floor. Kennett 5 of 10. Both teams at 50%, and it shows in the scorebooks. 15-11. Without those 2 free throws, it's a one-possession game right there, and that's just sign a good basketball here early on.
Yep, absolutely right. So, as these two teams we mentioned are both in the SEMO Conference, and tough in the same district as well. Tough district in that Doniphan's in that district. Doniphan 10-1. Kennett right now 7-5. Dexter 5-6. Fredericktown 5-6, and Saxony Lutheran 3-7. So that's a tough district. Doniphan is sort of the beast of that district right now.
Yeah, and Doniphan's been good now for a good little stretch here in a row. They have been solid out there. Both teams will have to fight well to defeat them this year.
3 from the top of the circle, no good. Minley gets it though. Croft will take the 3. It's going to be short, no good. Rebound taken down by Elena Edwards to Alyce Edwards. She's down the floor quickly. She goes to the basket, up and no good. And a tie up there. It'll be a jump ball, and we'll go to the Indians.
Well, that was good defense right there by Nichols. She got down the floor and cut her off from the basket right there and just straight up with the arms and played good defense.
Goodman back in the game, by the way, for Dexter. Alyce Edwards up top. She's going to rotate her into the corner for the three. Nichols cuts her off there. She'll take a step back and take the three. No good. Rebound taken down by the Indians. And a steal by Goodman. Back to Nichols. Right side to Croft. She goes cross court to Goodman. And a bad pass taken away. They had him in the open there.
Yeah, but if she had hit her on the baseline, I think she had her person sealed.
Edwards with it. Puts it, drives down to 12 foot, up and good. And she can shoot the jump shot as good as anybody, boy or girl, that I've seen around.
Yeah, and that's going to her left right there. You know, she's already kind of going away from her ball hand.
Over the top to Minley, up and good. And they took advantage of the size, did Dexter, and it's 17-13.
Well, I think Crop caught a little bit of an earful from Sights on the way down the floor there saying, hey, that pass was there. And this time it went to her and she got the pass inside.
Elena Edwards kicks it off. Jumper up and off the mark, no good. Rebound Nichols of the Bearcats. She gets triple teamed over there. Fights her way through it, and we're going to have a foul called. Be out of bounds. See who that goes on.
One thing I've noticed Dexter's done defensively, they've gone to that matchup zone. That's given Edwards a lot more freedom to work on the floor. I'm wondering if they're going to go back to that box and one anytime soon to try to push that ball away.
Foul was on Farmer, her first, team foul number 2. Off to Goodman, to Croft. Back to Goodman. Ball tip taken away by Farmer. And then good decision there, knocked it off of Goodman out of bounds. We'll go back to Kennett with 31.3 seconds to go here in the quarter. Edwards brings it up for the Lady Indians. Screen set on her. She's going to drive down the baseline. They cut her off nicely. Right side jumper up off the glass, no good. Rebound by Minley, and she'll be fouled as she steps through on the rebound. That's going to go on, I believe, on, see if it's Ellis or Edwards it went on. Nichols with 13 seconds to go in the quarter to Croft. Over the top to Minley once again, up and good. They're working that inside game right now, Bobby.
Yeah, that was a tough pass right there for Crop to get that over the top. Minley kind of caught that under the basket.
Edwards just misses the three from the volleyball line. And we're at the end of one, and Dexter with the 6-point lead, 19-13. We'll take a 30-second break and be back here on Aycorp Sports. We are back at Kennett High School, end of one quarter. The Dexter Lady Bearcats 19, the Kennett Lady Indians 13. Jim Riker and Bobby Alford with you. And Bobby, you mentioned there earlier in the game that shooting was pretty even, but it sort of spread out a little bit here with the 6-point lead for Dexter.
Yeah, Dexter's still at 50%. They're 8 of 16. Kennett 6 of 16. They've just taken some shots. You know, Edwards has taken some difficult shots and made them, but she made that one falling away there. The off-balance shot again, missed that one. Another shot out there they probably didn't want to take. Kind of a mid-range, a deep mid-range shot, you know, is off. Some of those shots they probably wasn't as comfortable to. I think they need to look for shots close to the rim. Edwards is trying to get there. You'll see the screen up top, and she's trying to get to that next screen on the block where she scored earlier. Dexter, earlier in this one of those last possessions, rotated around that. They're trying to protect that side of the rim when she flows there, no doubt.
Goodman with the basketball for the Lady Cats. Off to Croft. Inside to Nichols. She goes up, short, no good. That'll be off of Kennett, out of bounds. Will stay with the Bearcats.
Yeah, and Dexter going right back, instead of Crop having to feed it in now that went to Nichols again. They're just looking for easy feeds, trying to feed the taller post players in there for baskets underneath.
Inside, bad pass taken away, and Edwards comes away with it now for the Lady Indians. She'll stop and take the three off the mark, no good. Rebound run down by Worley. She kicks it off to Minley in the backcourt. Big needs to get rid of it, and she does. Unfortunately, it's right to Alyce Edwards. She goes up and missed the shot, no good. And then there'll be a foul on Alyce Edwards.
Well, that turnover is on the guards of Dexter. They didn't come back and help the big. They run off and left her down there. A guard's got to come back to that basketball and pick it up.
First foul on Edwards, on Alyce Edwards. First team foul in the quarter. Nichols to Croft. Goodman at the top of the circle. Croft inside to Minley, but not quite high enough over the top, knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, Croft was trying to get that girl to come out and guard her. She drove at her, which is the right decision, but when she didn't come out, go ahead and stop and pop and hit that shot.
Goodman looks to get it in and does get it in up the top of the circle to Nichols. She steps back for the three. It's air ball, no good. Will go to Kennett. 19-13, just under 7, or right at 7 minutes to go here before halftime. Neither team has scored yet in the second quarter.
Yeah, now they're going to go back to that more boxing one look. Face guarding Edwards out there. Good move by Coach Seitz here.
Edwards, Brooklyn, Goodman on her. They kick it left side. Then top of the circle, right side. Runner in the lane, blocked by Phoebe Worley. Out to Nichols. She crosses over with it, drives to the basket. It's up, it's no good, but she'll be fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. And the size of Dexter, once again, with Worley in there on the block, they're taking advantage of that a little bit against the shorter Kennett team.
Yeah, now on that runaway, I would have liked to see Kennedy Crop run to the corner to space that for the corner three. She's very good at it. Give Nichols the lane all she wants. Go ahead and get out in front of that play. Nichols will see her spot up, and if she doesn't have a lane to the rim, she's going to chunk it out. So, young players, if you're listening, go ahead and get out in front of the basketball there, spot up for that shot, and let the ball handler see you.
Nichols makes 1 of 2, and the rebound taken down by Alyce. Off to Alyce Edwards. She kicks it ahead, up and good. Good pass by Edwards, good finish by Farmer, and it's 20-15.
Yeah, that's just good floor vision right there by Edwards.
Goodman into the corner with it. Up top of the circle to Croft. Goodman tries to go baseline, cut off there nicely. Back out to Croft now. She thought about the three. Ball knocked away by Farmer. She was just stronger with the basketball there. She goes up, no good. Edwards with the rebound, though, up and good. 20-17.
Well, watch this defensive set right here for Kennett. How hard Edwards is going to work Nichols when she gets rid of the basketball and tries to get in a high post there.
Goodman, once again, bad pass. That goes off of Dexter and out of bounds.
Yeah, that defense that Edwards is giving her caused Dexter to go with a different offense right there. That time down the floor.
Chance with a three to tie it here for the Indians. Cross court to Alyce Edwards. Brooklyn Edwards with it, goes up off the baseline, no good. Minley with the rebound for Dexter. Tipped away, but she gets it back. Loses a shoe, or somebody loses a shoe. Nichols up with the jumper in the lane, good.
Well, very, very nice of the Kennett player to stop and pick up the shoe for her.
Yeah, it was.
But if that was me, Jim, I'm leaving that shoe on the floor.
I'm probably kicking it out of bounds a little bit if I get half a chance. Ainsley Ackman checks in for Dexter, and Jamie Woods, a 5'2 freshman, checks in for the Lady Indians, as does Bella Wilson, a 5'8 junior.
Oh, that's not Ackman. I think she was out earlier in this game. That is number 11. That's Chloe Warren, I believe.
Oh, it is Chloe Warren. You're exactly right. That is Chloe Warren. Looked at the wrong number.
Yeah, I believe Ackman may have rolled an ankle there in the JV game. So
nice head fake. Runner in the lane. Up and good by Anika Farmer, and it's 22-19. Nichols behind the three-point line. Gets cut off there. Edwards with the steal. Alyce Edwards with the nice steal down. She goes up the layup and good. 22-21.
Well, I tell you, she is fun to watch. 15 in the game now for Edwards.
Croft with it. Cross court to Warren. Back out to Nichols now. Inside to Worley, knocked away. And then a steal. Chance to take the lead here for the Lady Indians, and they do. 23-22 on Edwards' basket.
Well, I'm just going to tell you right now, Dexter's not going to hold her under 20, and I'm going to bet they're not going to hold her under 30 tonight. This kid, she's starting to get the steals out top and the runaway points right now. Dexter's going to have to find a way to get her away from the basketball when she's on defense. Forget the offense. She's getting the steals and a runaway, 2 layups in a row for her.
So how do you do that? Is it a head fake and then a bounce pass, or what do you do exactly?
Look, when you cross half court, they're playing a half court defense right now. When you cross the half court, somebody's going to have to come up and get a screen. You can set a double screen if you want and let the ball handler go and look for a roll down the lane on a big right there, but you've got to get that kid away from the ball. She's too good right now, and she just picked the pocket of the best ball handler on Dexter's team, Kate Nichols.
Kennett with the lead, 23-22. I believe their first lead of the night, if I remember correctly. We've got 4:27 to go here in the first half. So we said it was a 3-point game the first time these two teams played, so you sort of assume it might be close tonight. To Worley inside to Minley, over the top, knocked out of bounds. Dexter just not aggressive with their passing, Bobby. I mean, they're getting the looks they want, but everything's just a little bit of a lob, or it seems like it's not very solid passes right now.
And they need to be a little bit more aggressive, trying to catch the inbound pass too.
Nichols for 3, off the mark, no good. Tied up, jump ball, and will go to the Indians.
Yeah, and you can tell Dexter's not comfortable with anybody else except Crop shooting a 3 because they're in a box and 1. Kennett's playing a box and 1 on Nichols now. Dexter can play 4 across, but only Crop is a 3-point shooter, so they're going to favor her a little bit more to that side.
Edwards crossover to the basket, reverse layup, no good. Phoebe Worley with the rebound, but she drops it down low, and when you do that, it lets a shorter player get the tie up, and it's a jump ball and go back to Dexter.
Yeah, elbows wide and pivot. You know, you rip it high to low, elbows wide, rip it high to low, and pivot.
Croft with it to Nichols. Worley at the free throw line. Now to Croft for 3. Missed the shot, no good. Tipped. Minley comes away with it to Nichols. Back to Croft. Nichols puts it on the floor. She's cut off there. 3-pointer up and long, no good. Rebound by the Lady Indians, and then off to Edwards.
Well, Nichols missed her opportunity right there. She could have set her own pick with Worley right there. She dribbled too far out from her.
Edwards drives through the defense and hits the jumper. She's got 19 now already. 19 of the 29, or the 25, and it's 25-22.
Yeah, so she's going to pick her up. They're going to look right to Worley, probably in that high post. There it is, Worley.
3-pointer by Goodman, no good. Rebound, Minley. May have been a foul there, no call. And it's a Kennett basketball up to Edwards once again. She'll stop and take the long 3. Good.
Man.
And it's 28-22. She can shoot it, folks, I'm telling you. Worley at the free throw line. Off to Croft. Back out inside to Minley, but didn't make the catch, and it's out of bounds.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. Dexter's got to try to catch that pass from authority right there, act like you're the big dog, and go up strong with that basketball, and they're just not being strong on that inbound pass to the block.
Kennett with a 6-point lead, 28-22. They're on a big 9-0 run here. Edwards with it, Elena Edwards with it. Kicks it off. She gets it back then. Now they give it to Alyce Edwards. Screen set on her. She puts it, fall away jumper, up off the mark, no good, but the offensive board up and good by Elena Edwards.
Well, when the ball goes to that side, whoever's on the defensive side or the opposite block has got to rotate inside to block out, and Dexter didn't do it.
Up top. Back to Croft. Inside to Nichols. She goes up, gets bumped, and will shoot 2 there. And Dexter had issues the other night, I know, against Farmington. They stayed pretty even for 3 quarters, but the second quarter they got beat like 27-6, and it's sort of happening to them in this quarter as well.
Yeah, and it seems a lot like it's Alyce Edwards on offense, and she's doing great, but it's really the defense of Kennett is what's causing Dexter all the issues. They hadn't hit a shot in a while.
Right.
I mean, they were shooting at Dexter was, 8 of 16?
Right.
So right now they are 1 of 10 this quarter shooting the basketball from the floor. That tells you what the defense of Kennett has done to Dexter so far.
Right side to Woods, to Edwards. Cross court and a steal by Minley. She comes away with it. Bad pass. And that's where a big's got to give the basketball up a little quicker probably.
Right. Your worst nightmare, a big brought the ball up the middle of the floor where all the traffic is.
Edwards tries to dish it off. No cut made there by Brooklyn Edwards, and it goes back to Dexter. Minute and a half to go in the quarter. Dexter trails by 6, 30-22, or 30-24. Up top to Goodman, back to Croft. To Nichols at the free throw line, into Worley. She spins around, up and good. There, she made it, just what you said, sort of caught it, made a nice move and got the basket.
Yeah, everybody wanted to collapse on Nichols, and they dumped it to Worley, opposite side right there again, and it worked for Dexter.
Elena Edwards with it, kicks it off to Woods. Into Elena Edwards. Nichols with the steal for the Bearcats. She's down the floor quickly. She goes up and blocked by Alyce Edwards. And then Kennedy Croft's going to be fouled. That'll be the second one on Elena Edwards, I believe. It'll go out of bounds to Dexter.
Big possession for Dexter right here. They need a basket to close it, a one-possession game and a stop and another basket, and they could go in tied.
To Minley, now to Nichols. She puts it on the floor, across to Croft. She didn't take the three there, gives it back to Nichols. Into Worley, off of Worley, out of bounds. May have missed Croft over there for an open three that time as opposed to forcing it inside, and it's 30-26 still.
You can tell Dexter feels like they can win the game on the block down near the rim, but they ain't going to win as long as Edwards keeps shooting the basketball like she's been. She has been fantastic.
Jamie Edwards just took her eye off the basketball there for a second. It goes out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Lady Bearcats.
And I say Edwards, but there's three of them on the floor, but I'm referring to Alyce, yeah.
Farmer checks back in, the senior for the Lady Indians here with 28 seconds to go before the half. Right side to Goodman, inside to Minley. She goes up and good.
Boy, Dexter set that screen right there by Phoebe Worley, and nobody ever moved. That made it way too easy for Minley to get that basket.
Edwards with it. She puts a long jumper up. Good.
Unbelievable.
33-28. That was pretty good defense. That was just a tough shot. Nichols going to come down quickly for the Bearcats. She's going to get a half-court shot off. Oh, rims out, no good. So we're at halftime, folks, in what's been an entertaining game so far. The Kennett Indians, after trailing at the end of the first quarter, now lead at halftime, 33-28 over the Dexter Lady Bearcats. We'll be back in about 7 minutes with the stats and the second half of this one here on Aycorp Sports.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from your family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Mathis Funeral Home of Dexter and Bernie strives to provide their community with the accommodations and services needed to relieve your family during times of loss. For more information, give them a call and see how Mathis Funeral Home can help meet your expectations in celebrating your loved ones.
Thank you. Thank you for letting us be a part of your family and for trusting us with the ones you love the most. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of those lifelong memories. Thank you for taking us on the job and for putting us to work. Thank you for choosing us for your first vehicle and for every vehicle after. Thank you for trusting us for 70 years.
We do things the right way, we do it honestly, and we do it well. We go to trial with confidence that in Southeast Missouri, when we work hard and we do a good job of presenting the case to the jury like we know we can do, justice will be done and the client will be taken care of. If you need someone to represent you at trial, call Cook Parquette, Ponder & Waltz.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team, to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
NextEra Energy Resources is the world's largest generator of renewable energy from the wind and sun and a world leader in energy storage. Since 2016, NextEra Energy Resources has invested more than $339 million in Missouri to fuel local economic growth. Today, our company owns and operates one wind energy facility in the state and is looking to invest even more in the Show Me State. We are committed to being a trusted community partner and look forward to providing affordable, clean, renewable energy for generations of Missourians to come.
In football, every play starts with one goal: protect the ball. It takes strength, teamwork, and focus to keep it safe. At First State Bank and Trust, we protect what you worked hard for, your finances. With us, you'll have a team that's always alert, keeping your money safe from every angle, through every challenge. We're here to protect your finances because at First State Bank and Trust, your financial security is our game plan. First State Bank and Trust. Strong, secure, trusted. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Do you need personalized merchandise? Trying to celebrate the season of that big state run? Then Juju Promotions in New Madrid has you covered. Whether it's heat presses, screen printing, or embroidery, we always have an option that will leave you satisfied and looking your best. With seasonal styles and plenty of accessories, there's something here for everyone. So come in and shop around. You'll be welcome with a smile and leave more fashionable than ever. Call us at 573-748-4040 or visit us in New Madrid.
At Young Real Estate, we understand the importance of face-to-face interactions. Our experienced agents are here to listen to your needs and personalize your home buying or selling experience. But we also recognize the power of technology. Young Real Estate offers virtual showings, allowing you to explore properties from the comfort of your own home. Young Real Estate, where technology meets a personal touch. Your dreams, our expertise. Contact us today and let's make your dream home a reality.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services such as fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely, anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just from opening your really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
My name is Kevin Rossville. I'm a farmer from Prairie County, Arkansas. Been farming since 1991. Started farming with my father-in-law when I got married. We've been raising rice ever since. We've all been looking for something for a change for years. And I think this 263L is going to be the next and up and coming thing for us. It's really going to work well on a lot of different ground and a lot of different farms around here.
Dynagro 263L, available exclusively at Nutrient Ag Solutions.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care while making our patients feel welcome in our warm and friendly atmosphere. With locations throughout Southeast Missouri, we provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to anyone and everyone that may need it. Visit SEMO Health Network for your wellness exams, COVID and flu vaccinations, lab services, dental exams, counseling, and more. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
Please pass the hot sauce. No, none of that watered down ketchup. Give me the heat.
At Southern Bank, we're never not helpful.
Next stop,
Spicy City. Helping spicy grandmas and everybody else.
Welcome back to Kennett High School. We're at halftime of this SEMO Conference Girls game. The Kennett Lady Indians lead the Dexter Lady Bearcats 33-28. Jim Riker, Bobby Alford with you. And Bobby, interesting statistics there in the first half.
Yeah, we're going to throw out the Lady Bearcats. There's some numbers to dig into both ways. For them in the books right now, it is Kate Nichols with 11, Mariana Minley with 8, Phoebe Worley with 4, Kennedy Crop with 5. That's their 28 points. They're 11 of 30 at 37% from floor. Jim, at halftime, at the end of one, they were 8 of 16. After that, they went 3 of 14. It's a tale of two quarters there.
Right.
But that second quarter killed on their percentages. You know, you've got to be in that upper 40s, I think, from the floor. With Dexter's at 37%. 2 point, they're 10 of 20 there at 50%. That's a fine number. You know, they're competing. Only 1 of 10 from deep. 10% is not going to cut it. They are 5 of 6 to the free throw line, 83%. And 17 rebounds, but they have 11 turnovers. I think it starts in the middle, and Kate Nichols has got to be more involved. 11 points, but 5 of those from the free throw line. I think she's got to be able to put more points on the board if Dexter wants to come away with a win on this game. And if she scores, I think it loosens up the rest of the floor. For Kennett, it is all about Alyce Edwards. She has 25 points right now on 11 of 18 shooting. She has been red hot. She's 3 of 6 downtown at 50%. I mean, she has absolutely killed it. Elsewise on the game, it is Anika Farmer with 4, Jayla Ellis with 2, and Elena Edwards with 2. That is her 33 points. They're 15 of 32 shooting the ball. That's 47%. Jim, they're in that upper 40s.
Yep.
12 of 24 from inside the arc at 50%. Again, good number. 3 of 8 from beyond the arc at 37.5. That's a great number. Anything over 30% is great. 13 rebounds a game. They've only turned it over 7 times, so they've turned it over less time than Dexter, and their shooting percentages from the floor look amazing. It really looks like, unless Dexter finds some things out on the floor, it's going to be a Kennett runaway here in the second half.
Just to let you know, it's another great week of high school football, basketball here on Aycorp Sports. Thursday night, we'll come to you from Bernie High School as the Mules play host to the Dexter Bearcats. And then next week should be a good one as the Puxico Indians, the champions of the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament, will come to Dexter to take on the Dexter Bearcats. And on Friday night, we will go to Jackson as the Cape Central Tigers will take on the Jackson Indians, who won the Southeast Christmas Tournament. So lots of good action for you next week here in the next 2 weeks on Aycorp Sports. And of course, we've got a good one here in the second half of this one. We'll see if the Lady Bearcats from Dexter can find a way to stop Alyce Edwards. You know, I was thinking during the break, Bobby, we see some good shooters. As with all these boy games we do, I don't think we see any better shooter than Alyce Edwards is.
Man, she is some kind of good. The way she just handles the ball.
Fall-away jumper just on cue, knocks it down, and it's 35-28.
And by size-wise, she's the smallest kid on the floor at 5'2".
Yeah, very impressive. Goodman with the basketball for the Bearcats. To Nichols, the free throw line. Turnaround jumper, short, no good. Worley runs it down, kicks it out to Croft. Now once again to Nichols. She goes up inside to Minley, up and good.
Boy, a great look by Nichols. That defense come right to her, and Minley wide open on the block again.
35-30 now, 5-point game. Edwards with it. Left side's to Farmer. Inside. Tries to go up over Worley, can't. And then Kennedy Croft comes away with the steal. Back to Minley and gets it off to Nichols. To Goodman. She'll take the 3. Long, no good. Worley with the rebound. Off to Minley. She goes up. Misses it, but she got fouled on the shot, and she'll shoot 2 free throws. Foul goes on Brooklyn Edwards. First team foul on the Lady Indians in this quarter. Second team foul on Edwards. Minley, who's got 10 on the evening. Free throw up and good.
I tell you, Minley is taking a lot of left-handed shots down on the block, and there she is, right-handed shooting a free throw. It's nice to see, especially in girls basketball, somebody able to use her left hand.
Yeah, absolutely. Misses the second one, and Edwards runs to the rebound. Coach Seitz not happy because that one should have been a Dexter rebound probably. Up and no good. Long rebound taken down by the Indians in the lane. A little runner up, no good. But that's going to send, let me double check here. That's going to send Farmer to the line to shoot 2 free throws, and that foul will go on Minley.
Well, I can tell you, Jim, Dexter fans not going to like this one. But the only way Dexter's getting a rebound right now, it has to bounce into their hands. They are not aggressively going after that basketball. And it's cost them just 2 rebounds. The last one, they're off the missed free throw on the other end. And then right here on this end, too. They didn't even really give a hard effort at the basketball. Go get that thing. Somebody's going to be the boss on the floor, and right now it's Kennett.
Right. Farmer misses the first one. Second one up, and it's a little long, no good. And once again, another rebound for the Lady Indians, up and no good. And this time Nichols comes away with it. And she's going to be fouled there by Farmer.
And the other issue I just saw for Dexter out there, they went straight underneath the basketball, and they looked straight up. They didn't get the butt out and block out. They didn't push anybody away from the rim. They just went and wanted the ball to fall in their hands.
Goodman with it up top to Croft. Inside, Nichols comes away with it. Jumper up, no good. Rebound, Alyce Edwards. She's going to beat everybody down the floor, and up and good. And it's 37-31.
She just pushed her way right through traffic and to the rim and finished.
To Croft for the Lady Cats. Up top to Goodman. To Nichols. Worley with it.
Boy, you got to shoot that ball there, Phoebe.
To Croft. She'll thought about the 3. Now she drives it about 12 foot. Up and good. Kennedy Croft with her first 2 since the first quarter. And it's 37-33. A timeout by Coach Seitz of the Bearcats here.
Yep, smart decision right there by Kennedy Croft. She thought about a 3. Drew the defender at her right there. Drove right there, got a little nice baseline jumper wide open.
Make sure you check out our podcast, SEMO Sports Zone with Drew and Dave, featuring Andrew Moore and David Jenkins chatting about all things sports, from local high school sports to college and professional teams. New episodes are released every Monday and Thursday morning and can be found at Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, and the SEMO Sports Zone YouTube channel. 37-33 here, and 27 of the 37 for Kennett from Alyce Edwards, and she just continues to impress.
In the SEMO Sports Zone podcast, that is generally focused on boys basketball, but I'm going to tell you, it would be well worth some time to spend on Alyce Edwards. She is some kind of player. First time I really watched her and watched her game that closely, but man, is she fun to watch.
She really is. 1,000 points in a career is a really good high school career, and she had it in 38 games. She got it in her 12th game of her sophomore season. Just really, it just tells you what kind of scorer she really is, and only at 5'2".
Yeah, and a lot of kids do that their junior years, senior years, and she did it as, just starting her sophomore season. It's just amazing.
Dexter, I believe, is going to a man-to-man here. Edwards to the basket, no good. Rebound, up, no good, but there'll be a foul, and we'll shoot free throws. Dexter did what they wanted, got Edwards to put up a little bit of a difficult shot, but then didn't rebound on the weak side. Brooklyn Edwards will shoot the free throws, and that foul went on Goodman of the Bearcats. Edwards free throw, up and no good. She'll have a second one here. 4-point game, 37-33, Kennett with the lead, 5:35 to go in the third quarter. Second one, no good. Rebound, Kennett once again. Edwards will take the 3, off the mark, no good. And this time, Minley aggressively gets after the rebound. She comes up for the Bearcats. To Croft. Cross court, bad pass. Edwards with the steal. She's quickly down with it. She'll cut across, go reverse layup, no good. Nichols with the rebound for Dexter.
What? That was good defense by Nichols, and she lost it there.
Off up, blocked by Minley. And Nichols comes away with it. A little bit of physicality right now going on. Nichols comes away with it for the Bearcats. Kicks it to Croft. Goes cross court to Goodman. Goodman drives down the baseline, goes up. It's no good. Tipped, taken down by Alyce. Now to Edwards. Minley on her. Huge size advantage for Dexter, huge quickness advantage for Edwards of the Lady Indians.
Yeah, and the thought's got to be right there for Minley. Just play a drop step on her at all times.
Kennett going to run a little weave here. The inside wide open to Woods, up and no good. Rebound Minley. She comes away with it for the Lady Cats. To Nichols now. She thought about the three, brings it back to the top of the circle. To Nichols, good defense right there by Edwards to Alyce Edwards, up and good.
Yeah, they just stuck their hands right there and popped one away. Alyce Edwards did, and luckily knocked it to Alyce, and easy layup again.
Nichols with it to Croft. Cross court to Goodman. The Lady Bearcat, another bad pass on a steal, and Edwards is going to have another layup here. She's going to come down, up, and good. And the Lady Cats post players, as you look at them too, Bobby, they're not posting up strong at all. They're not
posting up, and you watch the battle down here. When Worley goes down low, and I believe it's going to be number 10, that is Brooklyn Edwards. Boy, she has given her all the fight she wants and more.
Minley for three, off the mark, no good. Rebound Goodman, and she'll be fouled there by Alyce Edwards, just going after the basketball, but that'll be a foul, and it'll go out of bounds to Dexter. 8-point lead for the Lady Indians right now. Goodman's to inbounds for Dexter. Inbounds, Minley's going to be fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. They got the ball inbounds the way they wanted to, down low.
Yeah, Minley had her person sealed behind her, and that was exactly where she wanted her.
So was on Ellis, her second. Team foul number 4, so Dexter will shoot free throws the rest of the quarter. Minley's free throw is good. 41-34. Second free throw is also good. Good touch by the post player. She's got, I believe, 13 now, and it's 41-35. Brooklyn Edwards up top with it to Woods. Ball's loose. Every loose ball, every long rebound has gone to the Lady Indians tonight pretty much. Edwards puts it on the floor, tries to drive inside. That'll be a foul on the floor. No basket will be out of bounds to Kennett, and that'll go on Minley, I believe.
Well, as long as you don't get yourself in foul trouble, Jim, that is not a bad foul. You've got to frustrate this player because you can't give her open the looks.
Second one on Minley.
Here comes the three.
In the corner to Edwards. They defend it. She drives into the lane. Oh, good dish. Up and good by Alyce Edwards, and a great dish by Alyce Edwards.
That's just a reminder I can pass too.
Right. Goodman off to Nichols. High-low post for Dexter right now. In the corner to Croft. Back out to Nichols. Lane opens up. Nichols gets it to the basket, up and good. Kate Nichols with 2, and it's 43-37.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there on a high-low because Minley aborted, and she come to the far side, and Nichols did what she should have done. The defender was drawn away, and she went to the basket and scored.
Edwards up top. Coach Seitz of Dexter has done everything he can tonight to try to stop Edwards, but it's not been very effective. She drives right around, goes up, it's short, no good, but then offensive board, taken down once again, then knocked out of bounds by Croft, but taken down once again by the Lady Indians.
Yeah, if the Bearcats go back and watch the film on this game, they're going to see where they just did not get aggressive and want to rebound more than Kennett this game at all.
Coach Erica Cobb going to take Coach Seitz, I think, taking the timeout here. It's a full timeout. We're going to take a break as well. It's 43-37. Kennett with the lead. We'll be back here in 30 seconds on Aycorp Sports. we're back at Kennett High School. Kennett with a 6-point lead over Dexter, 43-37 in a SEMO Conference girls matchup. And, Bobby, you were pointing out, Dexter still with the lead overall in rebounds, but the offensive rebounds that Kennett has got with no kid taller than 5'5" has been really something tonight.
Yeah, and that's frustrating. You lead them by 3 and 23-20, but you're going to give up some offensive boards, but let's say they give up 7. That's 5 more rebounds back Dexter's way. You're going to give them up, but they have given up 12 offensive boards to Kennett, and Kennett's tallest person, I believe you said, was 5'5".
Right.
Dexter's just giving up way too many easy rebounds for Kennett on the offensive side.
To Edwards, guarded by Minley out top.
And maybe your most aggressive rebounder is now out there guarding their point guard.
Right. And a bad pass just overthrown out of bounds will go back to the Bearcats. Minute and a half to go here in the third quarter. Kennett up by 6. Nichols brings it down for the Bearcats to Goodman. Back out to Nichols. The 1-2-2 zone's been pretty effective for the Lady Indians tonight. Nichols gets it inside to Minley. She gets double teamed there, and it'll be a jump ball, and will stay with Dexter.
Well, but Minley didn't work her way around it the first time. The second time she did, and then Kennett just found a way to tie her up.
Going up top to Croft to Minley. She thought about the 3, doesn't take it, and then a bad pass, and Edwards right there. You got to know where she's at all the time. She's got the layup up, and she's got 33 now, and it's 45-37.
What looked like an open pass, Edwards closed out that lane in a hurry and got the steal.
Croft with it for Dexter, off to cross court to Croft. She'll take the 3, short, no good. Minley with the offensive board. It's good, and she'll be fouled and will shoot 1. Minley with the putback and the basket.
Yeah, backside rim, so it goes off backside, and Minley gets the rebound, and then the stick back.
Good position there on the offensive board. Free throw by Minley is off the mark, no good. Taken away by the Indians. Edwards with it. They might play for one shot here with 34 seconds to go in the quarter unless Edwards gets a good look. She gets it to the lane, up and good.
Wow.
She has her way pretty much, folks. She can dictate the basketball game, no question. Croft with it, picks up her dribble, kicks it in the corner to Nichols, inside to Worley. Good rotation help by Elena Edwards there on defense.
Yeah, because Dexter was about to have the look they wanted. Dexter's moved the ball well there. They got the look down low, and just better defense from Kennett to knock that away.
Into Nichols. She goes up and good. They got the inbounds play they wanted, 47-41. Edwards quickly up for the Indians. She'll take the long 3, off the mark, no good. And we're at the end of 3. It was a 5-point game at halftime. It's a 6-point game now. Kennett leads 47-41. We'll take a 30-second break and be back here on Aycorp Sports. We're back at Kennett High School. The Kennett Lady Indians lead the Dexter Lady Bearcats 47-41. Jim Riker and Bobby Alford with you. And Bobby, it's really been the quickness and the aggressiveness of Kennett that has given them the 6-point lead.
Yeah, defense. And I think the defense has been very key for them. I'm going to tell you another thing I just noticed. Did you watch that inbound play that Nicholas just scored on for Dexter? Yep. Did you hear Erica Cobb down here? Stay in there. She knew where that pass was going. That's where a student had an advantage over a professional.
Yes.
She knows the plays that Dexter wants to run.
Right.
She ran them in practice for years. She knows how to prepare her team for this game.
Yeah, absolutely
Coach
right.
Sykes doesn't exactly know what she wants to run. She knows what she's been coached, but she's been exposed to other things and her own ideas. A little bit different preparing for him, but she knows what's coming. She's trying to prepare them best for that play.
Edwards works off the screen. Another offensive board, no good. Rebound by Minley. She comes out of there for the Bearcats. Now she'll kick it off to Nichols. Chance to cut into the 6-point lead. Nichols with it. Kicks it across to Goodman. Then to Croft. She's open for three. Good. Kennedy Croft for three. She's got 10 now, and it's 47-44.
That's a big basket right there for Dexter. Three to a one-possession game.
3 in double figures for Dexter now. Nichols, Minley, and Croft. Alyce Edwards with it, guarded by Minley. She gets some help there. Jump shot up, no good, but she'll be fouled by Croft and will shoot 2 free throws. I believe it's the first free throw she shot tonight as well.
Yeah, they haven't shot many, only 2 on the night.
Edwards with 35 to go along with 4 rebounds. Up and good.
Was there any question it's going to be
No.
good? I mean, she has been so good from the floor.
I think you could probably just put the 2 points up there and go on to the next, go on to the inbounds. Up and good. 49-44. She's fun to watch, I will tell you that. Croft with it. Not fun to guard, I bet, but fun to watch. Back to Goodman. Bad pass taken away by Farmer. Got to be more aggressive with your passes. Edwards to the basket, up and good again. She's got 39 now, and it's back to a 8-point lead. Or 7-point lead, excuse me. Goodman drives inside, gives it to Worley, then back out to Nichols. She'll take the 15-footer, off the mark, no good. Long rebound. Out of bounds, goes to the Kennett. 51-44, Kennett with the lead, 6.5 to go here in this ball game. Edwards will take the long 3, missed it, no good. Once again, Kennett with position. It goes out of bounds off of Kennett, but position inside. Both of the Kennett players were inside the Dexter players on that one.
Well, Jim, make it 4 games in a row now for Alyce Edwards, scoring 39 or more. She's got 41 in this one.
Worley inside to Minley, but bad pass taken away, and Edwards comes ahead with it quickly. Another
Unreal.
2.
Unreal.
You know that Coach Seitz, I mean, they talked about it before the game. This is who you got to stop, and she's just not easy to stop. 43 of 53. Goodman for 3, off the mark, no good. Minley with the rebound. She goes up off the glass and good. 53-46. 43 of the 53 by Alyce Edwards for the Lady Indians tonight. Drives right down the lane, up and good.
And it's not like Dexter hadn't tried to stop her every way possible.
They have. You're exactly right. They've tried big on her. They tried guard on her. They've tried playing zone on her, everything, and she's just been able to score. Nichols to work to Croft for 3, short, no good. Rebound Goodman. Worley to Croft, inside to Nichols. She goes up and off the mark, no good. Tipped. Minley with the rebound, kicks it back out. Worley, top of the circle, 3, off the mark, no good, and that's going to be an offensive foul, I believe, on the inside on Brooklyn Edwards, and it'll go out of bounds to the Lady Bearcats. 9-point lead for Kennett here with 5 minutes to go in the ball game.
Dexter only 2 of 16 from 3 tonight. Both of those knocked down by Kennedy Croft.
Dexter looks to inbounds. Steal there by Wilson. Or, excuse me, by Edwards. She kicks it off to Alyce Edwards. Edwards just surveying the floor here.
Yeah,
With a 9-point lead, they can take it out as long as they want, really, and she's quick enough to dribble out of it, no question. Cross court to Woods. Back to Alyce Edwards. She'll take a step back 3, missed it, no good. Rebound inside, Kate Nichols. Down the floor with it. Up and no good. Alyce Edwards with it. She's going to beat everybody down the floor, up and good. Bearcats missed an open player down the floor on the last trip down. Goodman up and off the mark, no good. Quick shot, rebound, and it's getting away from Dexter pretty quickly here with under 4 minutes to go in the ball game.
Yeah, Dexter missing that. He eased when a wide open player down the floor and then missing her last two possessions. And
a steal by Minley.
Well, when you don't see very often is Edwards turn one over like that.
She goes up and good. 57-48. Minley knew she didn't have the speed, but she had the size advantage. Just took it down and put it up off the glass and good. Minley with 19 points, 15 rebounds. We haven't talked about her. She's had a really nice game for the Bearcats. Three-pointer up and good by Jamie Woods. 60-48. Her first three of the night. Back out to Nichols. In the corner to Goodman. Inside to Minley. She gets it knocked away, but she'll be fouled. Kennett's done a really nice job of double teaming down low on the bigs tonight.
Yeah, they rotated well down there and defended that really well. Now, Minley's been a force with 19, but still, when you're outsized that well, they have really had to fight for every possession down there.
They have. Erica Cobb's done a nice job with her inside players with that rotation, no question. Third foul on Edwards down low.
And look how they just protected that inbound there.
To Nichols. She puts it on the floor. Jump shot, no good. Rebound by Edwards, Brooklyn Edwards. Alyce Edwards with 47. Make it, going to be fouled on the floor, so that will not count and go out of bounds. It's going to go on Brooklyn Goodman, her second. And Elena Edwards set to inbounds for the Lady Indians. Edwards step back three, no good. Rebound Nichols inside. She comes out of there, gets it ahead to Worley. Worley down for the layup, up and good. Phoebe Worley with the basket. She's got 6, and it's 60-50. Nice pass by Edwards inside. They collapsed. Jump shot up, no good. Worley with the rebound. Kicks it to Nichols. To Croft. Nice head fake. And he kicks it up to Worley, top of the circle to Goodman. She's open for three. Rims out, no good. Rebound Minley, but knocked away. It's loose on the floor, jump ball, and will go to Dexter.
Well, if Dexter has any hope, they've got to convert here, and Coach Seitz is going to call the timeout to set it up.
60-50, 10-point lead for the Kennett Indians. No timeouts left now for Dexter after this one. We'll take a quick 30-second break and be back here on Aycorp Sports.
At Young Real Estate, we understand the importance of face-to-face interactions. Our experienced agents are here to listen to your needs and personalize your home buying or selling experience. But we also recognize the power of technology. Young Real Estate offers virtual showings, allowing you to explore properties from the comfort of your own home. Young Real Estate, where technology meets a personal touch. Your dreams, our expertise. Contact us today, and let's make your dream home a reality.
Back, 10-point lead here for the Kennett Lady Indians at Kennett. 60-50 over the Dexter Lady Bearcats. Jim Riker, Bobby Alford with you. Just a reminder, we'll be in Bernie on Thursday night as the Bernie Mules will host the Dexter Bearcats in a big-time rivalry game. But here it has been, let's just be honest, while Morena Minley for Dexter's had a really nice night with 19 points, 15 rebounds, it's been the Alyce Edwards show.
Yeah, Jim, I'm quietly hoping she gets to 50. She's sitting at 40 points or 47 points. The reason I say that because I've never called a game and somebody scored 50 points before. I've called a 40. Cole Nichols had 40 for Dexter.
Right.
41 maybe that game, I think. But, you know, to watch her hang 50 on Dexter tonight would be quite the feat. She's got 47. She's 3 away.
Nichols for three, short, no good. Nice rebound there by Goodman, but she tips it out, and Edwards comes away with it with 2 minutes to go in the ball game. She's guarded up there by Minley. Of course, Kennett may try to stall here a little bit as they've got the 10-point lead and a minute 53 to go. I believe Edwards could stall it out by herself just about. Mainly doing a little better job of face guarding, but now Edwards gets it. Cuts to the basket, jumper in the lane, money. She's got 49 now.
49, so one more and she'll have 50.
49 of 62. To Goodman. Back out to Nichols. To Goodman. Up and three-pointer, no good. Minley with the rebound. Up, no good. Nichols with the board, but knocked away, and Kennett comes away with it. They get it off to Edwards. Ahead, up, good pass by Edwards. Up and good by Farmer. 64-50 with a minute to go. To Croft, back to Nichols. Croft open for three, up and good. Kennedy Croft with three more. She's got 13. 64-53. Edwards will just walk it up here. She puts it on the floor, drives inside, jumper up and no good. Rebound taken down by Nichols. To Goodman. She'll take the three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound by Minley. To Croft. She'll take three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound ahead to Edwards. You may get your wish, Bobby.
There it is.
51 for Alyce Edwards on the night. 66-53. Wow.
The single highest and greatest performance I've ever been a part of calling.
Yeah, me too. Minley with a nice catch inside, up and good. And normally you talk about somebody who had 21 and 18 on a night, and that'd be your person you talk about. Our final score, Kennett 66, Dexter 55. Let's look at the numbers.
Yeah, in the books first for the Lady Bearcats, it'll look like this. It was Kate Nichols with 15, Mariana Minley with 21 points tonight on 9 of 15 shooting. She had a really nice one, 18 rebounds to go along with that. 12 of them on the offensive side, Jim, of those rebounds. Also in the game, it was Phoebe Worley with 6 and Kennedy Croft with 13 points. That's their 55. They were 22 of 61 shooting the ball at 36%. 19 of 38 inside the arc at 50%. 3 of 23 beyond it at 13%. 8 of 10 at the free throw line, 80%, and 37 rebounds in the game. Again, led by Minley with her double-double on the night. And we'll flip the books and we will look at it for the Kennett Lady Indians. It goes like this for them. They had Elena Edwards with 6, Anika Farmer with 6, Jamie Woods with 3, and Alyce Edwards had 51 points on 23 of 42 shooting. That's 55% if you're counting it home. And she had a whale of a night. In the books, it was 66 total points, 30 of 64 shooting the ball at 47%, 26 of 49 from inside the arc, 53%, 4 of 15 beyond at 27%. They were 2 of 4 at the free throw line, 29 rebounds in this one. And, man, I'm telling you, a 51-point performance. Jim, again, the single greatest individual game I've ever had a chance to call. What a performance of this kid, and only a sophomore.
Well, with all respect to Sammy Smith, Cole Deck, Landon Burchard, all the good shooters we see all the time, that's the best shooting performance I've seen. The percentage.
Yeah, she shot by herself 55% from the floor, and it was 67% inside too, and they weren't all layups.
No, and this is a
Ball
girl.
away fades. I mean,
this is not a 6'2" girl. This is a 5'2" girl.
I'm going to tell you, if I'm Kennett and I'm this kid, I'm getting the film to this game, and I'm sending it out to college at 5'2". I don't care at 5'2".
I agree.
You can shoot and knock down shots like nobody's business.
I agree.
And at the college level, guess what? You've got 4 other kids you've got to guard. This kid can and will play at the next level.
Absolutely right. So it's a win for the 66-55 win for the Lady Indians tonight. We will be on the air again Thursday night from Bernie. It'll be the Bernie Mules and the Dexter Bearcats down at Bernie on Thursday night. For my partner tonight, Bobby Alford, this is Jim Rucker saying good night and God bless from Kennett, Missouri.